Welcome to part 3 of the Donnerwald Experience Miniseries. For today's character, I want to tackle a faint favorite. You're right, it's Montgomery. He's the first partner that fights alongside you, and he brings a unique set of abilities to the table. But first, I want to dig into how he came to life in this project. As I mentioned in the previous video, the game had a very different storyline, with Johanna having to fight completely on her own initially. Montgomery more or less was a little joke that my artist added back when we drafted several construct ideas for Johanna. And I liked this concept, and initially I decided to utilize him as a shopkeeper that sells healing items to Johanna. And as TDE's development took many turns over the years, I changed Montgomery into a fully fledged NPC that takes on the role of a mentor. He's the one that tries to shield Johanna from Dream Demon attacks initially, and also acts as a broker when it comes to the Void Pact. Story-wise, he's the one who stole the top hat and sealed away the magical powers from the Sandman, who's the most dangerous Dream Demon general. But as he received several wounds in his fight, he is now in a weakened state and almost relies on the use of his top hat that he stole in order to be useful to Johanna. Speaking of useful, let's take a closer look to his strengths and weaknesses in battle. Overall, he doesn't really excel in anything, but he's quite useful in longer fights. His strength lies in his orb abilities, which deal a good chunk of damage, together with the Nightmare Chili that can put enemies ablaze. The Chili gets unlocked at the end of chapter 1. After a short duration, it activates its On Fire buff, which can be stacked 3 times. So feed the enemy a Chili whenever he's done chewing the old one, to stack the fire 3 times, which will result in 6 damage each turn. Besides the Chili, you'll probably want to collect art points and try to use any of his collected hats to unleash a powerful dream spell. The first one is the Requiem, which is a reference to Goethe's poem The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It summons 3 captured dream demons that deal 3 damage each. It's very useful against small enemy groups and also against bosses, as the damage is magical, which means it ignores physical armor. Same goes to Montgomery's basic attack, the Head Throw. It deals 1 damage only, but hits up to 3 targets. While weak on its own, it can be used to quickly farm up the required orb for the stronger abilities. And additional abilities are unlocked after each major boss fight, so make sure to collect all the top hats. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and let me know which character I should do next.